Imagine being just 13 years old and already moving like a retired A-lister. That's the energy Ryan Kaji is giving off right now. You know him, the face of Ryan's world, the kid who turned unboxing toys into a multi-million-dollar empire before most of us even figured out how to ride a bike. But lately, there's a new question swirling around the internet. Is Ryan's childhood empire finally running out of steam? Is he swapping slime kits for textbooks? Toy reviews for actual teenage life? From cutting down his screen time to a growing chorus of fans cheering for his retirement, all the signs are pointing one way, and fast. Stick around, because this isn't just about Ryan stepping away from YouTube. It's about a child star finally outgrowing the world that made him famous. And maybe, just maybe, finally getting the chance to be a normal kid. Because let's be real, Ryan Kaji wasn't just another YouTube kid. He was the YouTube kid. He built an empire before most of us could even tie our own shoes.
I was really young, like 3 years old. I always saw lots of really young, content creators, and I asked my parents if we could do something like that. And we started as just a toy reviewing channel.
There was a time when this kid was raking in more money than actual Hollywood stars, just by popping open tubs of Play-Doh on camera. But with all that success came a wave of controversy. People started to catch on. Ryan was getting older. But the videos? They were stuck in time.
Optimus Prime needs your help to defeat the Decepticons. You two need to train to become Autobot.
It got to a point where it really looked like Ryan was being pushed to keep cranking out the same kiddie content. You could see it written all over his face. The spark just wasn't there anymore. And it's not just some random opinion. Spend 2 minutes on Reddit or TikTok and you'll see it everywhere. Let Ryan retire. It's not just a meme anymore. It's a movement. Because let's be real, watching a teenager pretend to be 5, it's unsettling.
Is there a consequence?
What's gonna happen?
Goodbye, Ryan. What is that?
That's why you cannot lie.
Let's be real. When your own audience starts asking you to stop making videos, that's probably your sign. But here's the real question. Is Ryan even allowed to retire? Let's dive in. Because maybe the internet's finally getting the ending it's been hoping for.
Crazy. You guys have over 10 different YouTube channels, over 80 billion views across them. You have a mobile game with 34 million downloads. I want to break down Ryan's world from the business side. How big is the team that runs this? And take me through how you're able to maintain this. Then we'll rewind back to talk.
Lately, it's been impossible not to notice. Things are shifting. The uploads, the style, even Ryan's appearances on camera. It all feels different. And no, it's not just the algorithm acting weird. This looks intentional.
Did you see that? Yeah, see if to pull fast. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
One of the biggest signs Ryan might be winding down his YouTube hustle, the family's entire focus has shifted toward his personal life and education. Remember when the Kajis moved from Texas to Hawaii? That wasn't just for sunnier skies. It was about giving Ryan a better school system, cutting back screen time, and letting him live like a regular kid. And this wasn't some PR stunt. Their whole lifestyle changed. These days, it's walks outside, limited screen time, and real kid activities. Ryan's learning Japanese, taking piano lessons, joining sports teams, actual kid stuff. And according to his mom, filming's now limited to just a few hours a week. Better? Sure. But I'm not 100% buying it, because if you scroll through the channel today, they're still uploading footage of Ryan as a little kid. Yeah, some are re-uploads. But seriously, how much content did they make this kid film? They've got enough bank to keep the channel alive without Ryan ever picking up a camera again. They say there's no pressure, no contracts, just good vibes. Which is kinda ironic, considering half the internet thinks Ryan's been stuck grinding since kindergarten. Still, baby steps. At least it's movement in the right direction. And speaking of movement, the content itself is evolving too. Gone are the endless unboxings and toy reviews. Scroll through Ryan's world now, and you'll see skits, science experiments, family games, gaming videos, and way less Ryan. Sometimes it's just his parents and sister doing pretend play skits. Other times, it's animated content or collabs with other kid creators. Ryan still pops up now and then, but he's clearly no longer the main act. It's looking like his sisters are stepping into the spotlight, which could be a good thing. This might finally let Ryan step back and just be a kid, but are we just passing the same torch and expecting them to go through what Ryan did? That's a whole different conversation. And honestly, let me know your take in the comments. That said, it's pretty dope seeing Ryan dabble more into gaming content. It feels way more natural, way more him. And you guys even voted. This is the kind of content you want to see from him anyway. So hey, maybe this is his new lane. Only if he's actually enjoying it though, because here's the truth. Ryan's world doesn't even need Ryan anymore, not even a little bit. The brand's become a juggernaut. Toys in Walmart, pizza collabs with Chuck E. Cheese, Nickelodeon shows, video games, books, Roblox games, AI characters. The whole 9 yards. It's on SpongeBob-level franchising at this point. Ryan could disappear for 4 years, and the brand would still print money. It's not just a YouTube channel anymore. It's a machine. A business with 30-plus employees and over $1 billion in merch sales. Ryan's presence? Totally optional now. And honestly, that's kind of a flex. But here's the thing. Every child star eventually hits that what now moment. And thankfully, this transition isn't blowing up like JoJo Siwa's did. It's quieter. It's more intentional. He's growing up. He's focused on school. He's exploring real hobbies. He's building a life beyond the camera. And honestly, it's about time.
When I grow up, I want to be like an animator. I think it's really fun to do because like the drawing and then like at the end you get to see the whole thing and see what you've like worked on the whole time.
Unboxing Legos probably doesn't hit the same anymore. And honestly, that's totally okay. Ryan deserves the space to grow, to live life on his terms. And the best part? This isn't some messy downfall story. Ryan's world didn't crash and burn. It's just evolving. He's not getting pushed out. He's not getting canceled. He's growing up. And honestly, that's what real fans should want. Nobody wants to watch a 13-year-old unbox toys for views. They want to see him happy. They want to see him free. Because let's be real, Ryan gave the internet his entire childhood. The least we can do is let him have his teenage years in peace. From where I'm sitting, it looks like Ryan's world is slowly wrapping up. Not with a bang, but with a quiet, well-earned fade-out. He's got a future to build, and a life to actually live. Drop your thoughts down below, hit like, subscribe, and hey, be grateful your parents didn't turn your playtime into primetime profit. Peace.
Let's find out who has Ryan's World's toothbrush that will clean my stained teeth. It's disclosing time. Let's check the before results. It comes with a mystery toy, mouthwash, toothpaste, a manual, and electric toothbrush. Bubble fruit flavored toothpaste. Fat glob. This is Dental Digest. Let's get brushing. The bristles are nice and gentle, but this motor is pretty weak. The toothpaste smacks though. Salute. Ugh, that was some weird mouthwash. Let's check the after results. Now finally, it's a model of Ryan's World's clean teeth, so